doesn't just have the looks, it doesn't just have the performance, it has kind of the perfect blend of both. The DARKSPEED iron is really out of this world. The DARKSPEED iron is new for us in being a hollow design in the game improvement category. You have this dark color, you have this perfect foam that is giving you this great sound and feel. You have this hollow design that's giving you the face flexibility that you've always hoped for and the distance that you always wanted in an iron without sacrificing the forgiveness. The project goals behind the DARKSPEED iron and what we were trying to improve were making the face very flexible and improving and increasing distance because of the face flexibility. When you talk about maintaining launch, especially in an iron like DARKSPEED, you want to keep your center of gravity very low. So when we talk about the power bridge in the DARKSPEED iron, we have over 70 grams of steel that's been taken out of the body and put into this floating mass. And what's so great is that it's able to maintain that low center of gravity without impeding the face flexibility or the body flexibility in the thin areas around the outside of where the face meets the body. That allows the face flex to happen in the toe when you hit it in the toe, and the heel and anywhere around the face, not just in the center. It's great to think about where we were in years past and how we're improving it for this year. In years past, the PowerShell design, you didn't go all the way across the top line and into the toe part area. Moving the weld line and improving this shape and the size, the PowerShell design, helps you all over the face. It's not just in the center, it's in the toe, it's in the heel.
The hot face design is something that we've been including now for I think this is the third generation that we've used it. And so what we strove for with the hot face design was to look at a variety of these impact locations in areas where you might not think you hit it, to see what we could do. And so with DARKSPEED irons, we use finite element analysis much the same way that we do for metals, in that we do face map analysis. So face map analysis is impact simulations at a variety of different impact locations. The goal being that not everyone's hitting it right in the center of the face, and so we need to make sure that our designs are optimized for center face, but also off-center face. And so what we're doing in the DARKSPEED line is looking at the face designs, the face thicknesses, weight locations, center of gravity, moment of inertia, and how those all play together to give optimal performance from a variety of hit locations.
Everything that COBRA does, we start with innovation. We have to have real performance breakthroughs before we even start the design process. Once we've tested those innovations and we've seen that they work, you know, a lot of times it's sort of a recipe of all these technologies that come together. And like the driver, the iron was designed all about this mature, clean, dynamic speed story.
The DARKSPEED iron really has a unique finish that you won't see on any other iron in the marketplace right now. And what's so great about this darker finish is that you can have a little bit larger size in reality, but when you're looking down at it, it looks just a little bit smaller. So you're able to play that aspirational smaller shape while getting the benefit of having a larger design with that extra forgiveness that it provides.
I think the combination of the dark body finish with sort of the full hollow medallion, it gives it just a very almost muscle back appearance. It has sort of an industrial feel to it, which I think tied into that sci-fi futuristic vehicle aesthetic that we were going for.
What's great about the hollow design is that it allows us to fill the inside of the cavity with a soft foam. It's installed into the head and it's baked until it becomes the full volume of the head. So it's completely filling the entire volume, and that's helping prevent any metal-on-metal contact with the floating power bridge, and it's also helping to create that sound and feel that you're gonna love when you hit these irons. For the foam and the DARKSPEED iron, we tried over 10 different designs and different materials in order to find the sweet spot of what was the best for ball speed, the best for launch, and the best for impact feel during player testing.
When we're doing finite element analysis for sound and feel analysis, what we're doing is called modal analysis, and that is investigating the natural frequencies of the head under excitation. And so when you hit a golf ball, the head vibrates in a variety of different ways, and that vibration is what you pick up as sound. So when you're out on the course and you hit a shot, what you're hearing is essentially a musical note being played by the golf club. We have very specific frequency targets that we've set for each product type. And we use thickness, we use construction, we use curvature, material type, even hot melt glue locations to help dial in that specific note to give us the sound and feedback that we're targeting for each player type.
What drove the technology home for this foam was that players liked this foam. They liked the sound and feel. It was not dead, it wasn't hollow. It was this perfect blend of explosive, powerful, but this sweet kind of forged sound and feel when they hit it. And that was really unique for that product.
I'm really proud to work with the team here at COBRA and see everybody contribute to thinking outside of the box and making awesome product.
The DARKSPEED iron is designed for the golfer that's looking for more distance and more forgiveness and doesn't want to sacrifice on one or the other. People from 5 to 25 handicap can play this iron, and it's really just a great blend of an iron that can work for anybody. The first time you hit a product and it surprises you in a good way, that's something that you remember for a long time. I think that the golfer is going to benefit from this, and so it's so great that we now get to bring this to everyone across the world.